should be okay. Yeah, it's running. It's good. Before I do anything to brush, I'm gonna just make sure that everything is okay. It's good. Before I do anything to brush, I'm gonna just make sure that everything is okay. Okay, that was a kind of a stupid idea because I cannot tell if the music's on right now. I would think so. Won't be live for too long. What is this? I think it was 17th. Font size is 18. I know we can grab this beautiful link right here. Edit the link, open a new tab. Just gonna make sure that everything is linked correctly. This one links to the other one, and this link should link to this stream, okay? Now WhatsApp is starting to be a cuck. Send it to here, here, and here as well. Okay. I knew what I was saying is I forget. Fucking idiot. We'll be doing more stuff in like a second. I really need to post my, like, other art. Jesus Christ. Is it done? 'Tis done. Setup is done. Wow, this is almost a complete piece. What is this? There's a friggin' mass attack because people can't keep their grubby little hands off of this little chump. And now he's dead. It's all your fault. And they're gonna be revenging the last twink that got him. So it's like freaking messy. Nerps is my messy. I hate him so much. Not because he's even a bad character. Seriously. There's nothing else you would like to add? No other colors that I might have used yesterday, nothing. Nothing you would like to remember, maybe just a wee bit. Nah. This is gonna be like one of my normal paintings. I'm gonna try to go with like kind of lineless. Because just to like maintain quality, because I've painted NERPs before and I know how they work. Case in point, I also don't want it to be like I just drew them really good and then everyone else turns out like shit because I suck at painting new characters. Even my own. I have a list. I have a no bad list. Dude, okay, there's his little head. It's not a bad list, it's just characters that I don't really like. That I just kind of don't paint. They're on my like paint ban list. Because the first time I painted them kind of turned out like shit, mostly. Colored line art is maybe the word I was looking for. Okay, I did. Thank God. Also, I'll probably, like, make this a little bit better when the time comes for it, because I don't really like how it's turned out. I am going to name them, and I'm gonna put the character ID here as well, just for safekeeping. And just so I can see where they are. Okay, Dumbass, this is your character. This... Hi! Thank you! Kind of expected you to, like, not show up. I'm doing good. I wasn't live yesterday because, I went to a con, like, the day... Like, I went to the con after, like, last live. So the 17th. The 18th was con day because one of my friends invited me to, like, hang out and go to a con that I recommended to them. So we went to a con. And then when I got back from the con, I decided to organize my shelf a little bit. And then I decided to fully organize the shelf. And the shelf took way too long for my own good. So, yesterday I finished my hit list, and I got super pissed because someone attacked The evil alien again. So now he's crucified, and that's going to be my must tag for this year. His crucifixion. I'm not gonna archive him. I want to make that extremely clear. This is all for shits and giggles. I don't really hate him. He's just extremely annoying because people only attack him and it pisses me off. Because I have better characters than him. The convention was pretty good. The convention was pretty good, I would say. It was kind of small. It was like a smaller venue. It was like a youth center or whatever. But it was fun. I had fun. We spent like a little bit of time there. I got like some stickers and stuff. And now my like sketchbook that I'm gonna use next year has some stickers. There are like a couple of raffles going. Not raffles. What are they called? They're not called raffles. They have a different name, but it's kind of close to a raffle where you like buy stuff. You buy like a set amount of stuff, and then you get like fandom stuff. Well, yeah, that. And I got a 2DC one because free stuff is fun, and it was good. I got like a free keychain sticker pack. And then there was another raffle going on from something else, from another thing that I don't know what it is. I don't like another fandom I'm not from, but my friend is, so she did that one. That was ass. Straight boot. It feels like I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Nice, the muzzle's done. And yeah, I've honestly really enjoyed the stuff. I haven't like put up my prints just yet for whatever reason, but it's there. I have it like in the back of my little mind. It's there. I need to post the prints, and I'm probably gonna end this stream like about 5 p.m. here. It's like 3. So like I'll be streaming for a bit more. I hope I get to finish this one before I leave, or at least make good progress on it. From the looks of it, I might actually be able to. I don't like paintings because I feel like they're way less expressive than my usual work. I like doing paintings more, but I don't like doing character-centric paintings. And I should probably work on that because I draw characters most of the time. Like, I am a character artist. I'm not a landscaper or anything. I am a character artist through and through. So, like, learning to do character paintings is like a vital step in my journey to becoming a true artist. Well, not true artist, an artist that unlocks their full potential. Everyone's a true artist except AI people. Also, I saw a friggin' video on TikTok that was like, if a trans person hasn't done, has ARTFIGHT been so good lately, and yours, mine is going well. I was thinking about that. I haven't checked all these people's battle ratios. I'm gonna check your account real quick. Actually, why is it reverse order here? Why when you check the thing, it's reverse order? Oh no, yeah, that's pretty decent actually. Oh, you got, yeah, bet, okay. Mine's been good. I got like, I wasn't expecting any notifications the other day, and I got flooded with notifications. I got to laugh at my freaking ass friend, which is also on ARTFIGHT. The one who invited me to the call was a person I haven't attacked, but I have linked on my profile. And I've told her I might not be able to attack her because her character isn't, you know, in my character permissions and stuff, but I do have her linked on my account. Any sort of attention to her would be great, but I'd like if she, you know, promoted herself even just a little bit, because I'm friggin' sick and tired, not sick and tired, lightly annoyed that she complains to me that she doesn't get any attacks, and then she doesn't do anything about it. She has not posted a single goddamn attack, I think. Yeah, no attacks, no defenses, and then she magically expects to, like, receive attacks. I got attacks this year because I've been playing for, like, 2 years now, and I've been decently consistent, and my battle ratio isn't shit. And people are, you know, usually inclined to with people with good battle ratios. Also, I'm on the ARTFIGHT Discord server. I do promotions or whatever, but like, I guess that's not the point, I guess. Because she can't do those things, because she literally owns ARTFIGHT and, like, WhatsApp on a good day. Is it possible that people don't respond back when you tag? Okay, I don't get the question. I'm gonna try my best and decipher the question. Is it possible that people don't respond back to your attack and then attack? Oh yeah, haven't had that pass. I was gonna say pasar. Fucking idiot. Very unlikely, but maybe. I think I had that happen to me a bit ago. Like, first year. I don't remember who it was. Then they commented on the thing and I forgot. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. All my attacks were from first year. Jesus. I wish I could achieve Stardust versus Seafoam attack levels again, bruh. I think I had that happen to me once, maybe like a revenge chain or something or whatever, but maybe not. Either you're really tight with the other person and they just don't care and then they just revenge you back, or nothing really happens. Toby. I was thinking before that I don't really... I think I need a break. No, not really. No, I was thinking, I need a break from ARTFIGHT, and then I realized I haven't done anything. Maybe I finished my hit list, but I also haven't attacked any of my bookmarks. This is really the first time I've touched my bookmarks. Like, really touched them. Alright. I've not been making any sort of wrinkle or anything to indicate where the far everything's supposed to go. I do not know how to draw furries. I do not know how to draw clothes. I do not know how to do anything, and then I just decide, yep, I'm gonna join ARTFIGHT again another year. And then I've learned nothing. I've not learned my lesson. It's been happening to me the past 2 years. Highest rank chain is with another twink called Hedge Cokes. Would recommend attacking them because they're pretty consistent. First year revenge chain. They drew mostly all of my characters. Was a level 16. My highest revenge chain is level 16. Kind of high. Kind of not something I would do now. Yeah, because I remember I got mega stressed that I did not have any characters left. So I just dropped. What was the last time it updated? Holy crud. This was like... Oh yeah, it was the 2nd of August. No way. It was the 2nd of August. First year I participated. No, baby. I got like 2 more attacks after that. I should probably attack this person again. I really like their work. Wait, what's your sona then? If not furry, like... It's not like they're not furry. It's just... I draw... my big problem is that I do not know how to draw anthro/human people. It pisses me off every time I have to put no humans because it feels like I'm blocking off literally everyone ever. Case is... What the fuck? What arm positioning did I put here? Okay. Oh, it's on... Where the fuck is that? Okay, no. First, I'm gonna draw the legs. Okay, I do not know what I'm doing here. My sona, I draw them anthro sometimes and feral most times. They're supposed to be very heavily inspired by Shadowside Warrior Cats, so I just copied that. Give them 2 downward ears. So they can confuse with a dog way more often than I would like. They're not a doggy. I'm gonna do a beautiful thing called freaking learning what the hell my sketch is. Alright, yeah. A lot better than whatever the fuck that was. So the big boy problem is when I draw Eclipse Feral, I don't draw their claws at all. I barely draw them anthro. I use their anthro reference more than their feral reference. So the problem is I draw them nude all the time. It's not anything weird. It's not weird. Don't get any ideas. I just don't like drawing clothes on my characters. I should draw friggin' clothes on my characters, but I just don't. I choose not to. That's a choice that I made before. And now I've just decided to stick with that until I actually learn how to draw clothes non-digitally. And then I can move on to my digital art, which I hold 100% more higher standard than my traditional art. My traditional art can be shit, and then it's like, okay, that's okay. You're still learning with it, and every single digital piece. Kind of mixing dog and cat, yeah. I get that a lot. Also, this freaking model is old. I should probably redo it. So that's my main problem. My main problem is that they're too dog cat-like, and I draw them naked all the time. on two legs. You know, like two-leg, like the warrior cats, my friends. So that's my big boy problem. I do not draw clothes, so that means I struggle a lot with getting clothes, right? And since I don't draw any humanoids, basically, I don't get any practice at all. Like during the year, and then I get stressed during our fight season because I don't know how to draw clothes. So either like attack kind of nude guys, or I just suck it up and it just ends up looking shit. Or I perceive it to look as like shit because that's what I've been conditioned to think. May not, may be the case, but that's how I feel about the subject. Very touchy subject, my art. Very, very touchy subject. I'm gonna remember to do the thing where you freaking put the character ID. Yeah. So anyway, I don't have to be tossing and turning every single time. Okay. A single paw showing. Gotta remember to do the eyes. Evil trap number 2 I fall into my paintings is that I don't do the eyes. Like, at all. None. And it's kind of sad. I get kind of sad and depressed. Because I want to be able to draw freaking eyes. Okay, that's okay too. And I'm missing the drawstrings as well. Smartest person alive. Oh yeah, I think like 15 is the freaking thing. Also, I'm pissed off with my other friend because she always insists that I'm doing 200 layers. I'm doing 200 layers. Probably. My music is kind of recent, so I don't know what I'm playing half of the time. Yeah, it is. It's the Mario Kart Wii menu thing. I've been struggling to get an actually good playlist, so I just shuffle between, like, a couple. Also, thank you for telling me. I was very stressed that the music wasn't there. So I did a stupid check, which didn't even make sense, because I can't hear my music's on my video. Because of then I need to mute them. I don't know how to do that. And now the worst part. Trying to do the eyes. I think the thing I'm struggling with the most this art fight is like the eyes for some reason. Alright. I was running pissing my mind. I should like tone down the swear words a lot. And I should probably do my freaking animation. Okay. I don't know why, but ever since I watched the Coptos Bucktooth animation they posted, I've been kind of recommended friggin' Rick and Morty for some weird reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know. No reason at all. I don't know. I don't mess with Rick and Morty. And I haven't, you know, been interacting with anything Rick and Morty related besides that one Cup Toast animation. That's the problem with Cup Toast. I really enjoy their animations, but they're in fandoms I'm not in. Except Ed's World and BRB. Okay. And like, I like Cup Toast. They're like one of my most favorite animators ever. I do enjoy that they do different fandoms. But what pisses me off is then later the YouTube algorithm assumes that I am in those fandoms and not just I like this one animator. Wait, what the fuck is that? No, get out. You know, my freaking problem with the hoodies is that I always just don't do the arms. I just, yeah, it's a hoodie, and then I just don't do the arms, like, at all. You know, there's these beautiful things called freaking arms that people have underneath the hoodies. It's all that stupid D&D friggin' Fox's fault. Nobody knows what I'm talking about except the people who were, you know, in the campaign or whatever. What the fuck is that? I keep getting, like, jump scared by this random bloop. I don't know if it's... Coptus is, like, the best animator ever. I really fuck with their music as well. Their music choices are really good. And I listen, like, every time I get into one of their animations, I listen to the song they use, like the complete one, several times, and I always really mess with it. I mess with a lot of music, actually. I am one of those people who are like, I would listen to anything. Alright. So unbelievably tough. Stupid little friggin' brainy pool. Missing the tail to wrap around it, but I should be mostly finished with a little twink. Why the fuck would you not put the tail in the big boy reference sheet? Okay. I don't know if they specified long, but they specified fluffy, and fluffy equals long always. Fluffy always equals long, and that's just a fact of life. It's probably not that long. It's like tiny, but every single fluffy warrior cat is also coincidentally a large warrior cat, so not all large warrior cats are fluffy, but all fluffy warrior cats are usually large. And that is the hill I will choose to die on. Crayon brush my light. No. What is that color? That is not the color I chose. Hi, hello. Silent Salt is 65. We love you. Silent Salt 625. Salt. The people around me tell me that I'm too intolerant to salt. I don't know what that means. See, I only used how many layers? I've only used 26 layers so far. This is a pretty layered piece. So screw you, friend who thinks that you need to. Oh my god, I swear to god, I cannot. I love her with all my whole heart. I love her to death. But I do not know how you can make. It's like, you're not gonna ask her about it right now. Right now. Because allegedly she's making an attack that's like how many layers? Like 200 plus layers, and it's just freaking Venti from Genshin Impact behind the OC. Alright, I'll fix any layering mistakes later. There's probably an easier way to do this, like for example, using the layer from the start. But, why you my mum? No, I'll do whatever I want. Okay, who is this guy again? It's Impulse, like the YouTuber. And, ID number... Copy and paste. Not V. And then, besides him, like this other character that I do have a reference sheet for because I've drawn there so many times. Can't believe there's 12 days. I know! I'm so glad they extended it for a day. Especially because I didn't have to suffer the first day because I was out. Having no. No, bad boy. Bad boy. Shoo. I was out. I didn't get to experience it. The crash and burn. I did not get to experience it. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? 'Tis my attacks. 'Tis my last attack. Okay, we're looking for pastel. And I think I have a reference sheet for pastel I made like a couple of years ago, and I've been using that design. 2024? Ring a bell? Ring even 2 bells? Yes. If you're wondering why the hell I have a reference sheet for someone else's character, no, I did not design this character. I just made one on the spot for no reason besides fluffy limbs. I made an entirely new design for someone else's character, by the way, because I wanted them to have fluffy limbs. So, as you can probably tell, I have a lot of friends in real life, and they definitely don't call me creepy behind my back, and they don't sue me. You random person that I know is watching but isn't really? Okay. Saying that because I got blackmailed by one of my ex-friends. This was my first and best ARTFIGHT so far. Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind, sir. Oh, if it makes you any happier, you've made my ARTFIGHT experience fun as well. Really fun as well. Oh, I haven't got this comment before. I got this comment like from someone who like, came in once and it's like, oh, I love your style and it's thank you. I get really shy. I get really shy really quickly and it's I just get shy. I get coy. What was I doing? I was just drawing their little poem. Thank you. It really does mean the world to me. Honestly, I started doing these live streams for myself to get myself working because I started recording, then my recording stopped motivating me, then I started live streaming, and the few times I do get to live stream, it's really fun. Mostly because I get to like share it and it's not like super parasocial. I feel like the main problem with my recordings is that they're really parasocial. I can use them for other stuff, but I feel like it's gotten me to the bad habit of talking to myself. Especially when I'm around my mic. And I've started to mumble and do stuff that I don't really expect. Oh no, trust me, it never goes away. It will never go away. My nostalgia for my first year is always very heavy, and it's very difficult to not get nostalgia for my first year because I literally have the last attack I got as my phone wallpaper. I have not changed it ever since I got it. Because I got attacked by some Adventure Time artists that I realized I followed on Pinterest, and I was really, really into their work, and then I did not realize it was them at first. Wait, let me just check. Let me check. Let me check. There's a lot of checking, less doing, but it's okay. I check random stuff anyway. By Grassy Egg Roll on ARTFIGHT. And they're like known for Adventure Time stuff. And like I followed them before. And I've not followed them on ARTFIGHT. Stupid idiot. They're not as known, but I really have admired them for a while. I just did not notice it was them because it was like a random rolled attack. And it's like, okay, let's just do this guy. And then I realized later when they revenged me, I had to look. No, when I went to go post the attack on the gram, I noticed that they were, you know, the guy I've been following for however long. It's the guy. And then I got really scared because I attacked the guy. I attacked Moon Kitty back when she used to have characters as well. I should decided to take them off, and since I didn't attack her last year because I didn't. You know about Moon Kitty, right? I don't know if you know about Moon Kitty. I talk about these people as if, yeah, you know about Moon Kitty, right? And that's the trap I fall into the most. Just randomly assuming that everyone needs to know immediately what I am talking about. No, nobody knows what I talk about. Moon Kitty's a very prevalent, like, Warrior Cats YouTuber. Warrior Cats YouTuber, and I've been following her for like 2 years, no more. I think. And she's like super prevalent in the Warrior Cats scene. She does little short animations and stuff. So I attacked her the first year, and then I have not attacked her since because I do not like her other character. I drew Cowboy Ashfur, which was the character she had that year. I would have liked to draw him again. I do have his reference sheet as well, so yeah. Oh. Alright. Nobody knows, bro. You know, I'm planning to do like a thumbnail for this attack that's like that one Loud House meme where it's just kind of not meme, like this one Loud House sad drawing that's like Lincoln dying and then he's like an angel and he's floating up and then all of his sisters are like begging him to stay or whatever. I want to do that, but instead of Lincoln Loud, it's the stupid cat and then everyone in the attack. But like done shittily and in his pain. Alright. Nah, this is this layer. And for anyone in the audience asking, well, how the hell do you do this? How do you control your layer so I don't? I don't do anything. I do not do anything fancy. You've seen that I do not do anything fancy. I am not fancy at all with my process. It's very simple, but it does get the job done. well, and that's... What do we care? What the fuck is that? Alright. This guy's done, and I actually did... My first ARTFIGHT is pretty perfect. Yay! Aw. I'm actually kind of... What I would recommend after ARTFIGHT is, like, take, like, a 2-day break and then just think of, like, no, not really, just contact the people you have attacked before. Because they're usually pretty nice. Everyone I talked to after ARTFIGHT has been really sweet. I've gotten, like, kind of close to some of my mutuals. Like, I attack them every year and it's kind of fun. I'm, like, pseudo close to some other people I attacked as well. Where is it? It was last year, right? It was one of my last attacks last year. There it is. I just... What the fuck is this texture? I don't know. Okay, guys, you need to remember to put it in the folder. ARTFIGHT's fun, but taking a break is also really important. Yay! What I would recommend is opening art trades. It's something that I wanna do, but I haven't really found the time. I really want to open commissions as well. I don't think anyone will, like, actually buy from me. Pasta. But I hope people care enough. Open art trades, open commissions, maybe. Join the ARTFIGHT Discord server as well. The ARTFIGHT Discord server is always pretty nice. No. Here. I don't actively participate in it as much as I would like. I just... Since I'm a freaking sweat, I started doing my ARTFIGHT page, like, way before, like, June. I started in April, I think. I started in April, bruh. If that isn't make a sweat material, I do not know what is. Okay, I think there. Oh, I know. I just based them off of the limb type. Okay. You know, I'm gonna actually use the thing that the artist has put for use, and not just some random ass design I made for their character, and that's the design I use. Like, maybe. Do you have any recommendations for animators or artists I can do? Let's check. Okay, well, I don't know what is it gonna do. I have, like, short term memory loss or whatever. That's a joke, I'm fine. You don't have any social medias linked. Zealers. I recommend doing fan art for smaller YouTubers you like. I see you've attacked Zaylor not too long ago. I mean, that's fine. I don't know any people who usually do shoutouts. What I do normally to like get some sort of attention is join like big map, like sort of big maps and get like a part in those. I feel like multi-animator projects are good for those sort of things. But that's for animation. Search for art competitions or whatever. Like, do it yourself. Is that pretty good? Yeah. I don't know who else. Just, Bird Guardian Akira usually posts and does a lot of art competitions. Just off of the top of my head. What the fuck is this challenge? Oh. What's the blacklist? South Park's not... South Park? South Park? Look for animators or whatever. People, like smaller creators usually don't really do that, but I'm sure there's some fish in the sea that do these sorts of things. I just don't really participate in that side. People that I do fan art, that I have drawn fan art for, are like comic artists. Like, check. It's 411. I've drawn for Red Guardian Akira. I've drawn Inktober's also a good choice. I've drawn for ARTFIGHT. I've drawn that guy's problematic. And this is old. No, ARTFIGHT. Bowie Stars did that one time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any good recommendations. Whoops. I'm sorry. Smaller YouTubers definitely do a lot more than do it yourselves than like bigger guys. Oh my god, I do not like that shape. Return to sender. I generally do not know who might be more in that scene. I feel like it's searching for smaller creators that you like and like drawing fan art for them. I'm just really into the Warrior Cat scene, and so I don't think you are. look at people you've attacked. Or what I usually do is like look at other people's profiles or whatever. You know, concentrate. And like see who they've attacked. They're small creators usually also attack small creators, so it's not a win-win exactly. But if you see who the people you've attacked have attacked, and then you just kind of vicious cycle your way. She like fucking snarky. I will draw him with snowglorbz because I haven't, you know, I've been drawing him for the entirety of my ARTFIGHT career. You know, the other guy that I drew that freaking reference sheet for, then that's free game. But I've drawn Fiddy maybe like once, or whatever his name is. His name is Fiddy. So I just checked it. Of course it's Fiddy, and it's on the freaking reference sheet. Don't say maybe. After you 6, 7 minutes. After like 6, 7 minutes. Yes, finally. I've done the thing. I've seen 6, 7. Oh my god, I know that meme is old, but I don't care. Something that I have not checked, and that I do not usually care to check, is the character idea, so I should probably go and do that. Go grab that. Put that there. Close that. Okay. Mostly all of my fronties are done. Now I'm just missing everyone else, which is going to go undo. Starting with Fatso here, waddling his way here. Bookmarks. He is not in here, so that means he's in the other folder, and I have not moved him. Yeah, here he is. Hope it's he. There's a misjudgment problem. Wilted flower emoji. Okay. I usually draw fat freaking workouts as these. I just recently noticed, because for whatever reason it's just a trend. I feel no, okay. This is like the most random set of dudes ever, but like I don't know. I had them bookmarked. You can all blame the first guy. I would have done headshots for everyone, but he chose violence. So what am I to do about it? I know, these are kind of a close to his face. And this is the reason why, kids, you should always put a freaking horizontal thing in a character, because then we don't have stuff like that happens. So many minutes. We lost 6-7. That's probably a reason why wilted flower, but hope I don't get a beautiful message saying, nah, I can't join, I don't wanna, like last time. Well, if you don't wanna join, then just don't join. I'm not forcing you. I'm not forcing you. Did you see me holding a sign saying you have to join? No! Then why piss and complain to me? So the worst part is I chose the white side of him. Whoops. What? Okay, now I gotta find a new playlist because the other one I was listening to died.
Whoa. What's that?
I hope this isn't copyrighted. Every time I say that, and then it's like, okay, what are you gonna... What money are you gonna gain from this? And it's like, nothing. What sort of money-hungry interest do you have in mind? And it's like, none. I just like drawing kitty cats live. While everyone watches me draw kitty cats. Oh my god. Eh. Some of these I've chosen out of my other attack folders, so I'm kind of biased. I think... Nah, this one's fine. Let me switch it off, and it's like, no, bro. Okay. This man's tail is very fluffs. Kind of reminds me of Squirrel Flight's tail. Aww. Aw, so cute. Aw. It reminds me of 20 OCs. Gotta check up on the stream every so often. Okay. Kind of maybe like an awkward time to start streaming as well.
Voy a acostar un poco.
Okay. Like, my mother just said I need to leave my house at like 5:15. I probably ended at like 5:10. How long is that? Like an hour? It's like 45 minutes left of the stream. I've been streaming for like an hour and something. I've been streaming for an hour and 17 minutes, so probably, yeah, maybe like a couple of hours. I think that's fine. Anything under an hour is horrible. Anything over it's fine. Anything over 3 hours is hell. I cannot handle more than 3 hours. I've tried. I've had days where I have the entire day free and I decided to stream and then it's like 3 hours and something. I was like, ugh. I have to end the stream because I'm too tired. Alright, either thankfully or unthankfully, all of his cool patches and stuff are covered. Alright, what the fuck is that color? Get that away from my son. He's adopted. And then he also does not have his paws pads marked. I'm gonna assume it's the same color as his nose. It's a very rude assumption. I can assume stuff about other stuff, but not the paws. It's like so barely noticeable. Nobody gaff, bro. Should probably remove the little eyebrow thingy-majiggy because it's kind of OC. Stop! I should stop whining about other people's characters on stream, because then I remember that these people can, like, come over and watch it. It's like, this is character reference, it sucks! And it's, like, okay for, like, human-to-human discussion about ARTFIGHT and how well it went, but, like, it's like, good. If you're watching this stream, your character sucks! And it's like, no, muchacho, please slow down. Do they have, no, he does not have character, he does not have little ear fluffs. Okay, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 characters in. Guys, this is a good pace. And I'm being very serious when I say this. This is actually a good pace. I think I took like 3 hours from my last mass attack. That was like 5 guys in a place. I know it's like 5 guys. I remember it took like 200 plus layers, and I was like, ugh, this is so big, guys. And there's like 5 guys in a street, and it also looks, it doesn't look bad. But I also tried for a line less while it being too aligned. Sun patch, I think. Character ID, gotta fetch it. I have a good feeling today. I'm glad you think that. And the big question now is, why do you think that, dear viewer? Yes, I scored. First time, first try, baby. First try. I'm gonna do something revolutionary called do the layer thing before. Incredible. Where's Salt? What do you mean they aren't here? Did they seriously remove their guy? Now what am I supposed to do? Oh no, wait, they're frig. Stupid idiot realizes that there's a beautiful thing called character order. You know, I'm gonna take like a short 3-second break. I'm gonna go grab something to drink, something to eat, freeze my water bottle that I didn't freeze last night. I'll be back. I slept like shit today. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I just went out to eat. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I did not die. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm just a fat loser child who needs to eat every hour. Because if not, I get lost in the freaking so I don't know. I'm fine, I just went for food. Again. How about volume for though? How many am I missing? I finished salt. I have 1, 2, half. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I've got 6 left. I'm not counting salt. So I should probably finish. I'm in myself. Something happy. McBite. No, just kidding. Some ham and cheese. And cream cheese. And wraps. And then I added tomato and some caramelized tomato. It's so good. Burp. So now flip the ears. Let me just see if I can put a video documentary on my background and not visible to anyone.
The more artistic side of YouTube is an exceedingly diverse place when it comes to the different types of content present within it. If you're looking to become a content creator as someone who is artistically inclined, you have nearly endless directions in which you can go. You could become an animator and tell stories through characters or stylized avatars. You could join the art commentary community, editing voiceovers over your art and giving input on the state of society. You could post tutorials and spread your artistic knowledge to the world. You could even make rant videos about how attractive you find kids show characters, platform degenerates who draw NSFW art based on real children, and overall cement yourself as one of YouTube's most infamous and prolific gooners. You could do that, but you probably shouldn't. But that brings us to our topic of discussion here today, the man of the hour, the one, the only, Ben Kalooki.
Hey folks, welcome to a new segment I like to call Artist Spotlight, where I take time to talk about the best artists the internet has to offer. And oh boy, might as well get the controversial one out of the way here. In an era where freedom of speech is taken for granted and everyone is offended by everything, one internet artist looks at that and says, hey, can't we all just jerk off?
What?
Bentley's on Twitter who draws underage characters.
Oh no, I mean it's not as bad as Lollipop, but now Ben wants to defend that, so here I am to basically explain why Ben's full of shit and a complete fucking idiot.
Well, I might lose a lot of subs and friends for what I'm about to say, but I ain't in this for the popularity. I don't see a problem with Lolicon.
People feel overly compelled to try to defend these disgusting perverts who draw CP. Let's all call it what it really fucking is.
And not since Jenny Wakeman have I wanted to bone a robot so badly. Did DeviantArt make this show?
Ben Kalooki is a man of many talents. Although his internet career began with crudely cobbled together rant videos in which he very passionately screamed about children's cartoons,
Fill me with pleasure, Teen Titans Go!
he has also expanded into creating his own art and animations, some of which actually depict people who are not children, making storytime videos, some of which actually have accrued a pretty decent amount of views, and even rapping. I honestly don't have anything I could say here that would be better than just playing you an excerpt from one of his songs.
I want them to treat me like a toy. When I'm around them, I feel the biggest joy. I especially like the ones who eat their soy.
I know a few of the generations. But what exactly we're talking about is clearly generational talent here today. Well, recently, clips of Ben's old videos have been going somewhat viral on Twitter, with some tweets about him having obtained millions of views. Some of these tweets have even accused Ben of various things, ranging from racism to being Epstein too.
I mean, damn. How the hell did her character design get approved for a kid's show? Sure, the face is geometrical, and to be honest, not very appealing to the penile zone, but that body. Oh,
Okay, I get it now. But in further replies to these tweets, it seems as though a massive amount of people are realizing either who Ben is or have seen excerpts from his videos in the past. So imagine my shock when I did some research on the topic and found that
I'm sorry, Joy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really talking that much. I don't know. I've been getting recommended video documentaries about Ben the Lunia. I still don't know who bro even is. Gotta check. I don't even know anymore. We have lost the plot. I'm sleepy. Okay, we've finished salt, thankfully. And I'm gonna start on I don't think I'm gonna end it just yet. Nah, maybe not Hawk Trot. I'm gonna choose someone else. Ethel Creek. Thought Creek seems like she's a blank slate. Looks awesome. Oh, thank you. It actually does look pretty decent. Like five something. I think this is gonna be when I cut this off for now. I'll probably finish this off camera and then I'll post this. And then I will have to debate with myself if I want to do the animation first or just continue doing ARTFIGHT for the time being. But yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do so far. I think best call is that one. So goodbye, my loyal stream viewers. We love you. We love you so much. Hope you had a fun time here. But I'm gonna be closing off the stream now. Goodbye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. Ciao ciao. See you tomorrow maybe? I'll try to I think tomorrow I don't have anything, but Yeah. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow, and tomorrow's... Yeah, okay, if nothing comes up tomorrow, I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. Bye, bye, goodbye. See you, goodbye.